Hey everyone, it is time to plan out another week in my ERIN CONDREN hourly life planner. I have been using this planner consistently, yay, since it started in July. I will be using my same Pilot G205, and oh my goodness, we are flipping through already to October. Was not expecting that when I sat down in my brain. Isn't that funny? All right, so we're going to be planning out the week of Monday, September 26th through October 2nd.
Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Jennifer, also known as Happy Place Planning. I'm glad you stopped by and I hope you enjoy today's video.
And actually that works out well because we're using Planner Kit 440, which has purple and orange in it. Perfect transition kit if you are using a colorful planner that has 2-month colors on the same weekly spread like we have here for September into October. And it's fall. All right, I have absolutely nothing prepped, so let's do just a little bit of chit chat while I get some of this stuff ready to go. Typically, I try to have some of these mundane tasks like putting the date circles down, done in advance, but that's okay. So in case you haven't noticed by my lack of preparation and sort of my lack of filming, I've had a lot going on. I have been wearing a heart monitor for the past few days. Unfortunately, my heart rate has been super high, like sitting down playing cards, it'll be like in the 160s. At work, I won't be doing, anything strenuous, maybe just walking to the office to make copies and it'll go up into the 170s. So heart monitor is done. Next step is an echo on Monday, and hopefully that will tell me some more answers, but also I will be seeing a cardiologist. So that's just a little bit of a life update, and hopefully they can figure out why. I just want to know why it's so high. I like to know the reason behind things. Don't just give me some medicine. I want you to figure out why my body is doing things that it should not necessarily be doing. All right, back to stickers real quick. We have a decision to make because I did pick up this washi sheet and I really like the stripes, even though this is a gorgeous floral color. And I don't like to use too much washi because I do like to save room for my actual to-do lists and appointments. So I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do, see, my problem is, here's the other problem. I like my washi to go all the way across the top because I really like how this sidebar has been looking, but maybe we'll go with something a little bit different this week. So instead of putting the washi up here, I will use these date strip headers. And Kate does make these for a variety of planners, so make sure you pick up the correct sheet for whatever planner you're using. All right, date headers are down. I think I'm gonna go with the stripes. I just love me a good stripe. I can't resist. And we're gonna cover up this bottom section this week and see how that looks. I do not even have my X-Acto knife out, craft knife, whatever you want to call it. So we're just going to be using the ruler here to cut the washi, which is fine. I did that for years before all of the handy planner tools came out on the market. All right, so we went with headers and stripes, which means now I need to kind of take a look at the sidebar situation because the alignment's going to change because I don't have this little washi here. I guess I could cover that up with washi And since I have some, let's just go with this. I'm totally going with the flow here. So if this doesn't work out, we will rearrange. Let me dig through my pile of add-ons. I did get several sheets. So for the sidebar, let's see here. This is the sidebar add-on. So I think we're gonna just do a kind of simple sidebar this week, and we will go with my tracker. Boy, guys, 3rd grade is way different than K through 2. So my son has spelling words. He's actually needing to practice those. So we've been doing that. And then he's also required to read 20 minutes a night. So I want to get that down for him, those 2 things. And then for me, I really just want to focus on getting the kitchen tidy every night, dishes away, empty sink, that sort of thing. And also get back into my scripture reading plan. I was trying to read through the Bible in a year, and I was doing really well, like the first quarter of the year, and then kind of this past quarter have fallen off the train a little bit with that plan and all of the things with back to school and time management. You get it, right? So back to basics on the habit tracking. And then I think I'm just going to use these labels on the actual sampler page to break up my sidebar into to go and to call. And there are a few things that I definitely need to get done this week. So what I do is I like to put things down that need to happen for sure at some point in the week, but not necessarily assign them to a specific day. So things like the church donation, I'm the church treasurer. So for tithes and offerings, I need to get that done, which will be for the week of 9/25. And again, it doesn't have to be done like on Monday or on Tuesday, just some point during the week. And then what I typically do is put a check mark when I've done it or started it. And then when I've like dropped it off at the bank, completely done with the task, I would mark it off. So that's my sidebar routine, I guess. There are a couple of other things that I need to put down for sure. My son is in Taekwondo and belt testing is this week, so we want to make sure that gets done. Hopefully he's promoted to the next rank. And then I have a sorority task to do. I need to call and fill out an application. We are going to be making our famous cheese balls. I say famous locally here in the small town that I live in. So application for that has to be done. And then I need to have my echo done on Monday for sure. And I'll kind of make a little note that obviously I want to know the results of that. So once I have it done, I'll check mark it. And once the doctor calls me back with the results, I will line through. Okay, we're gonna do something a little bit different as well. I loved this Hello Fall sticker, and fall was the past week, but I wasn't using that kit. So we're just gonna put this full box here, even though this isn't the first day of fall. There are no rules in planning, so we can do what we wanna do, right? And now I think I'll just go through Monday through Wednesday here, and then obviously the second half of the week, and see what needs to be done appointment-wise. So on Monday, I do have that echo for my heart, and let's use, I love these little dash labels. I'm thinking about what kit changes Kate's gonna make, and I'm hoping these dash labels don't go anywhere because they are definitely some of my favorite stickers. Okay. So that is Monday. Also Monday, I have a work appointment, and I think I will use these decorative boxes for all of my work stuff this week. I think I have a little bit of a lighter week as far as meetings go at work, which is a much needed break. I feel like I've been going at breakneck speed for a while now. And then we need to use something for my son's stuff. So this is the EC hourly checklist, and I'll use these kind of plain colored boxes for his stuff. And while I am writing that one down, we will also go ahead and put in on Wednesday is the belt testing. So that will be practice on Monday, and belt testing is on Wednesday this time. All right, as far as Wednesday evening goes, I have a small group, so I want to get that down. Again, I'm trying to keep things a little bit consistent. So if I'm using these for myself, the dash labels, I will go ahead and do that for all the other tasks that are kind of just related to me and not necessarily my son or my husband. All right, so that's kind of a look at Monday through Wednesday. Let's go ahead and flip over to Thursday through Sunday. All right, second half of the week as far as time specific things. For work on Thursday, I do have to work the game, be on popcorn duty. And then it is also one of my friend's birthdays. Do we have a birthday sticker? Yes, we do. Don't want to forget Brandy's birthday on the 30th. So I'll put that there as a little marker so I don't forget. Let's get the concessions down. And then we'll use one of these for her birthday. Nothing really on Saturday or Sunday other than the weekend banner, and I'm going to use this leftover floral washi to make kind of a background situation for a weekend sticker. Lost my ruler. There it is. I've got a mess going on over here. And I think I will use the weekend banner off of the sampler. Get that down. All right, then on Sunday, we have a couple of things for church. I think I'll just use this half box and combine the two things. So at 8:30, we will have a group study. And then at 9:30 will be the sermon. Now that everything is down as far as timed appointments, we will look at to-dos, and I already have a to-do list going for Monday. And since I didn't use any full box ombres on my sidebar, instead of using the checklists for my to-do list during the weekdays, I thought I would use the full box ombres in the weekday spread. So on Monday, I have to get a thank you card for someone that helped with our freshman float building. I want to go ahead and get some flowers ordered, or a present of some sort for my friend Brandy. And then I need to also work on a little bit of budgeting for home stuff. I don't have the other 3 to-dos for this full box yet, but I'm sure things will come up. So we'll go ahead and put that in the empty space. And then the other thing as far as to-dos, I need to do my weekly reset. So I think I'll use the pink one and get those tasks down. And I need to remember, on this sheet, there is a Sunday reset sticker. I definitely want to use that to mark these tasks. All right, so those are those tasks that I try to get done every weekend in preparation for the new work week. Hopefully those get done. All right, lots of room here, which I am loving to see the white space, because that means my days aren't as crazily booked as they have been. And that's gonna wrap up my plan with me for the week of Monday the 26th. The other thing I wanted to mention is, obviously things come up and I kind of update the night before each day as the day gets closer. So for example, I don't know necessarily a to-do list for Friday yet, but on Thursday night I will. So I've been trying to share those kind of daily updates on my Instagram, either through a reel or a picture, which I think is kind of fun. So if you're interested in seeing those nightly plan as you go sessions, I will hopefully be posting some updates there, and you can kind of see the whole process through the week. But this is a good base or skeleton for the week. I have everything down that really needs to happen so far. And I'll see you guys back next week. Thank you for joining me, and have a great day.